the Memphis Grizzlies and the Phoenix Suns. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Here we go. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now here's Morant. Back to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Adams. And it's sent back by PD. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And here is Paul. Pass to Craig. Ayton in the corner. Back to Paul. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And it's Morant missing. Pass to Ayton. And contact. Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
First team foul.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Desmond Bane.
Bane with the bucket.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bane also loves playing inside.
Ayton in the corner. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Now here's Jackson. Morant outside. Durant with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And they double up Morant. Outside Jackson. To the paint. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And then Durant with the jam.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside, Bane to the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Pass to Craig. Down low. Ayton. Craig. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Now, Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Durant in the corner. It's good from long range.
Very assertive KD is. He's ready to fire fast off the catch.
Inside. Here's Adams. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Desmond Bane.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one is hammered home.
The assist.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Now here's Booker. Ayton in the corner. Booker looking around. Booker draws the double. Adams, some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Suns foul. Torrey Craig.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, so that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best. There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Suns leading. Over to the wing. The shot by Paul. Nobody around. No good from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Paul. And that one released in time, but no good. It's all tied in Phoenix. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Now here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Suns foul.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Ja Morant.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now here's Booker. Out to the right wing. Paul for three.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Pass to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. They double him with Booker. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Right side Jackson. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Give it up once again.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Pass to Durant. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Durant's got 8 points.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
On the wing, Jackson. To the left side wing. Here's Morant. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Craig. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Now Adams. And a wide open look for Payne. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Down low. Here's Craig. And that one is off. Memphis leading. And they double up Morant. Out to Brooks. Back to Morant. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Jackson. They double him with Ayton. Kept alive. Here's Adams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And there's 1:45 left here in the second. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Booker in the corner. And the layup falls. That's 7 points for Devin Booker.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Free throw good, Booker.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. Over Booker. And he makes that one. Bain's got 4 this quarter.
We need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
Here's Paul. And here is Craig. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second basket.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Your Suns, 23. The Grizzlies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Suns Dancer.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Pass to Brooks. It's Payne atop the key. KD with it. Now defended by Bane.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Jackson with it. Kick out to Adams. Back to Jackson. Over Craig. That misses off the backboard. The Suns leading. Left side, KD. Ayton wide open. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And here's Brooks from outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a three-point Suns lead.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adapting at carving his way through the deep.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Ja Morant.
And it's in there. Morant's got 8 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Wide open look here for Craig. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Bane. And it's Brooks in the corner. Off target with his three. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Craig has it in the corner. And the three off target. Memphis trailing here. Deflects the pass. Pass to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Jackson gets the bucket.
Jackson Jr.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaren solid also from the mid-range.
Ball left side. Here's Craig. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Jaren Jackson
And the
Jr.
basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 8.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Now here's Brooks. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Phoenix.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
A big cheer for your Suns, Andrew Dampton. Come on.
Suns trail by 3. Here is Paul. And the rejection by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
Second team.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Phoenix.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J GA missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
And
foul.
never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
KD, that's for 2. And he drops it in from the low post. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
Pass to Clark.
Kevin Durant. Third person.
For Memphis, they have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
Shooting for Memphis, Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. And it's Ayton missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Clark outside. Memphis moving it around.
Brandon Clark.
Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Tyus Jones.
6 points for Brandon Clark. Tipped away. Right down low. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Jones. Here's Aldama. And we've reached the end of the third.
Third quarter with the score.
It's the Grizzlies.
Your Suns.
They finish off the
33. The Grizzlies, 39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Chris Paul picks up that
First team foul.
I like when Ja forces the issue. Especially in close play. He's fearless.
Taking 2 shots.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. A good look from Craig. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass.
Steven Adams.
And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Outside for Durant. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Bane. From deep three-point range. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Pass to Craig. To the paint. Here's Ayton.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the rejection by Ayton. Stolen by Brooks. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Paul. And it's sent back by KD.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Paul with the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
To the inside. Craig. Fader on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by KD. Durant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton throws it down.
From Kevin Durant.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Suns trail by 6. Poked away. Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. In the corner, it's Payne. And he throws it down with one hand.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
On the wing, Booker. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Jackson.
2 minutes.
The three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 11. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Durant.
3 seconds.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
6 to shoot. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Now here's Morant. They get it again.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
KD's shot is off.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside, Dane. On the wing, Jackson. Out to Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing here by 8. Shots good by Durant.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bane for 3. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Morant missing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defense going at Kevin Durant, so he gets physical right back, ensuring he draws a foul while shooting.
And KD drops them both. And here's Morant. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the...